So, oh yeah, fucking Prince Harry. Do I call him Prince? That motherfucker.
He renounced his shit, right?
Just Harry, bitch. Okay, so he made this autobiographical book, and apparently it's the best-selling nonfiction book of all time. In the I'm like, who gives a shit? Do people care about this kid? Prince Harry? Man, you ain't no Prince. Just Harry. I'm just getting sick of hearing about them.
Yeah, me too.
Him and his wife Meghan. I'm getting sick of it.
No, they really they wanted to get out of the spotlight only to make like 9 million new TV shows.
Dude, that's what. We can the spotlight. Let's go make a Netflix show. Let's go write a book. Let's go fucking do Oprah and Ellen, all this shit. I don't care.
I mean, I like that he's kind of helping ruin the reputation of the British royal family.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of based.
I guess that is based.
Let's talk about Prince Harry's dick.
Yeah, so again, and like this dude is he's saying way too much. Listen to this shit from his audiobook.
My penis was oscillating between extremely sensitive and borderline traumatized. The last place I wanted to be was Frostnipistan. I'd been trying some home remedies, including one recommended by a friend. She'd urged me to apply Elizabeth Arden cream. My mum used that on her lips. You want me to put that on my todger? It works, Harry. Trust me.
My todger?
What?
Hey, oi, you want to put the lip balm on my todger? My onky onky? Take the onky onky and put it on your todger. Dude, these English people are goofy as hell. Sorry.
I found a tube, and the minute I opened it, the smell transported me through time. I felt as if my mother was right there in the room. Then I took a smidge and applied it down there.
Why does he say it like that?
This dude goes, I was thinking about my mom, and she used to put it on her lips, and the smell transported me right back to her. And then I put it on my dick.
I'm borderline traumatized.
Dude, you saying too much.
My penis was oscillating between extremely sensitive.
What?
Prince Harry.
Maybe he'd
Talking
like
about his
sounding.
Prince Albert.
Yeah.
Thank you. My penis.
My penis
Good
was
lords of
oscillating
the
between
manor.
extremely sensitive and borderline traumatized. The
People,
last place I
good
wanted to be
people,
was Frostnipistan.
faithful subjects. My penis is oscillating between sensitive and painful. My mommy's oogie boogie. Put that on my knick-knack.
I'd been trying some home remedies, including one recommended by a friend. She'd urged me to apply Elizabeth Arden cream.
Hear
My mum
me
used that on her
now,
lips.
people. I
My
put
mum
the
used that on her
cream
lips.
on my oogie boogie,
You want me to put that on my todger?
just like my todger,
Todger?
like my mother's lips.
Todger? It works, Harry. Trust me.
It works, Harry. My mother said,
I found a tube.
as she tubed my todger with her ookie bookie.
My knick-knack
Todger?
paddywhack.
The
My
smell transported me
a
through time.
knick-knack paddywhack, mother.
Felt as if my mother was right there in the room.
She was right there in the room. God save the queen.
I took
Oh
a
wait,
smidge
God
and
failed
applied
the
it.
queen already. Forgot.
Oh,
Down there.
no.
God's like hell.
Down
on
there.
her.
Why does he?
there.
Why does he deliver that
Down
line
there.
like that? It really disturbs
Down
me.
there.
He, like,
Applied it.
there's like
Down there.
a half beat. Applied it. Down there.
Applied it. Down
This
there.
dude is so wild for putting this out there.
My penis was oscillating between
My
extremely
todger.
sensitive.
My todger is oscillating.
Put that on my todger?
Put this on my todger. Listen, loyal subjects, hear me now.
My todger?
My todger is
Todger?
oscillating.
You know, he says that he has so much stuff written that he had to take out that he already has enough for a second book.
Oh, I can't wait.
Thank goodness.
I know, thank God.
Do we
How
get a
old is
tap?
he?
Do we get a chapter on his todger?
Yeah,
He's
like
38.
please
This
tell
is-
me more about him. Please, I need to know.
He's 38.
We also, who's buying this shit though? Some of
Oh,
y'all
they
are
have a
buying
lot
this,
of
and I
fans.
want to know who,
They got
because it's
some
the
hard
best
fans.
seller ever.
Wait, bestseller ever?
It's the best-selling non-fiction book, like in the first week or whatever, ever.
It's pretty wild.
Really?
Yes.
Todger?
Fact check me.
Todger?
Can I get a mashup of the Todger with the grandma's pubes?
I dreamed I saw my maternal grandmother sitting by the bank of a
I'm gonna have
swimming
to
pool,
edit that.
which was also
Yeah,
a
just
river.
you could just yeah.
Her genital region was exposed dimly. It had the appearance of a thick
Todger?
mat of hair. She was stroked
Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, has become a record-breaking success with first-day sales that exceeded some of the publishing's biggest hits, including books I've never heard of. Spare sold more than 1.
You've never heard of Barack Obama?
Oh, I thought, including, yeah, he beat, okay, all right.
You know,
I thought it was a book called Barack.
You know, Penguin Random, the like book
Gotta have them
company.
ribs.
It was their fastest selling nonfiction book.
Spare sold more than 1.43 million copies in all formats, including pre-orders. Well, hold on, because it did. I read.
I know. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
It was the world record for the fastest selling nonfiction book of all time in 24 hours.
There you go. Hope y'all enjoy reading about his Todger. Did you buy the book? Yeah, be honest, you guys. I need to know how many are out there.
Todger?
10%. I guess they're. Who are they?
Trust me.
There's a lot of them out there. Dude, I don't know who they are.
Down there.
I don't know one person that would buy this book, so I'm just curious. Where are they all?
My penis was oscillating between extremely sensitive.
I think we already got a shoe-in finalist for
Down there.
2023 soundbite.
Down there.
Down there.
Todger?
My Todger?
Todger?
Down there.
Todger?
Down there. Todger?
Down there.
Down
My
there.
penis was
7% of our audience says they bought the book.
Okay, but I'll be honest. We've done a lot of polls, and this is like a total blowout. Like, you don't get
Yeah. No.
more disparity than this.
But this
Yeah,
is
that's
for
that's
buying
7% of our
something.
audience
pretty crazy.
misclicking the wrong button.
Yeah, pretty much. My Todger? My grandmother touched my Todger. She lightly applied the nip-nack paddywhack sauce.
down there.
I had a
I was
widdly
as stiff
diddly.
as aluminium. How
I
the
had
fuck do they say it in Britain? Aluminium. Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
I had a witty, and I had a whoop whoop when my nanny put a todgy wodgy on my knack.
Down there.
Down there.
A todgy wodgy on my
Have you ever had a todgy wodgy with your own mother put a todgy wodgy on your knick-knack?
They do rhyme a lot, I feel like. Todgy wodgy.
Todgy wodgy, eh? I said. That's not your idea. Oh God, dude! Prince Harry's book is my new favorite thing of the year, boy. You guys, I cannot get enough of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, thank you to Bella Simmons. You are so wild, Bella.
How much she donate?
Thank you so much. I hope you're like super rich, dude.
Todger?
What kind of? How much? She gave 50 subs.
Legend.
She does it like every day. It's crazy.
Todger?
Todger?
Todja. Yeah, so we discovered how crazy Prince Harry's voiceover was. If you can update us a little bit, Zach.
My penis was oscillating between extremely sensitive and borderline traumatized. The last place I wanted to be was Frostnipistan.
This man is
I've been
royalty.
trying some home remedies, including one recommended by a friend. She'd urged me to apply Elizabeth Arden cream. My mum used that on her lips. You want me to put that on my Todger? It works, Harry. Trust me. I found a tube, and the minute I opened it, the smell transported me through time. I felt as if my mother was right there in the room. Then I took a smidge and applied it down there.
Dude, that is one of the best. I'd be hard pressed to find a better audio soundbite.
Well, I guess a little in, but I mashed up the Peterson and the Harry.
Oh, I'm so excited. These are my two faves. Let's hear
They
it.
go back and forth.
My penis was oscillating between extremely sensitive.
Her genital region was exposed dimly.
The last place I wanted to be was Frostnipistan,
It had the appearance of a thick mat of hair.
including one recommended by a friend. She'd urged me to apply Elizabeth Arden cream.
She was stroking herself absent-mindedly. She walked over to me with a handful of pubic hair compacted into something resembling a large artist's
Dude, it
paintbrush.
is
You want me to put that on my
crazy.
Todger? It works, Harry. Trust me.
She pushed this at my face. I raised my arm several times to deflect her hand.
Found a tube, and the minute I opened it, the smell transported me through time. I felt as if my mother was right there in the room,
I let her have her way.
Dude,
took a
this shit
smidge
is
and applied it
crazy.
down there.
Oh my
Down
god,
there.
dude! Shout out to these two legends, man. I didn't want to be in Wiki Waka Land, and so I took my Todger and did a willy nilly on it.
My Todger?
My Todger. Anyway, so here's more actually from the Prince Harry audiobook. Some of y'all just got to listen to this for us and just send us good. Listen, I'm fucking opposed to this Prince Harry book.
I might be joining a book club where we read this.
Oh, really? Okay,
Specifically,
so
yes.
You're gonna join a book club?
My friend posted on their story if anyone wants to do a book club for it, and
So-
I did reply.
great. I want you to join that book club too.
Done.
And just put a thumbnail whenever he talks about his dick or whatever. His mom, thinking about his mom and his dick. Anyway, here's more from Harry.
I spent a lot of late 2003 sitting high in the saddle, watching a wiener while sucking a smoko and dreaming of my next tucker. I spent a lot of late 2003.
What the fuck did you just say? I was.
Wait. Ian, can you translate?
And dreaming of my next tucker.
This is outside of my.
What? You're not fluent enough?
This is a different form of Brit.
Okay.
I was sucking on a Willy Walker, walking my
While
Jim
sucking
Job,
a smoko.
and rolling in
Sucking a
my roly poly
smoko.
doly.
And then I hopped in my knick-knack paddywhack and gave a dog a bone.
Are you speaking? What language is that?
Is
dude?
smoke like is that like smoke like cigarette? Is like that's the only thing.
Yeah, I assume so.
Let's try to decode this.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of late 2003 sitting high in the saddle, watching a wiener while sucking a smoko.
Okay, watching a wiener.
Wait.
I mean, what else could it be other than a dog?
Yeah.
Everyone is saying this is Australian slang.
Well, now he's mixing and matching. It's just so confusing.
Well, that family's
interesting.
known for having corgi dogs, which I guess could resemble a wiener dog.
The context doesn't make a lot of sense because he's like, "What? You sat there watching your dog? Well,
Watching a wiener.
watching a wiener." Also, that's just a weird way to refer to your dog. Watching a wiener.
Somebody said.
Can I do an AB real quick? Isn't it clear that he's doing this for just attention? Or like
No, he's
increase?
being funny.
There's no way he talks like this.
Well, no, that's where you're wrong. The
yeah.
English are fucking wild.
Yeah.
Well, no, these people used to run the country, and now he's doing like.
While sucking a
No way he
smoko.
talks like this.
Bro, I hate to break it to you, but the English are some goofy motherfuckers.
Shit, goofy.
They are, man. There's certain areas in England where it's straight up. I'm hopping in my bin, my bin, my willy binny. That's what they call their car.
Tucker.
I'm hopping in my willy binny and going to my worky jokey place.
I'm seeing more and more people say all of that slang is Australian. So I assume it was from a time in his life where he spent some time in Australia.
Booyakasha.
Because he is the Prince of Australia as well, right?
What?
I mean,
Yeah.
the whole Commonwealth, right?
Yeah, all the Commonwealth
Oh.
nations. So
I also did.
so
not
maybe he
know
picked
that.
up on some of that
That's
Aussie
interesting.
slang while he was living down there.
I love that. All right, well, here, let's try to decode this.
I spent a lot of late 2003 sitting high in the saddle, watching a wiener while sucking a smoko and dreaming of my next tucker. I spent a lot.
Wait, so what's his next Tucker? Like, does that mean sex?
Dinner,
His
right?
next-
Tucker's dinner. I
Oh,
would
that
thought
means
people
dinner?
said.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it would be like his next fuck.
Yeah, that's what I thought
Yeah.
it was.
Smoko's a cigarette, Tucker's
Wait,
dinner.
why is he dreaming of his next meal? Like, that's just, what is he talking about?
My next tucker.
He's dreaming of his next Tucker.
Wait, watching a wiener? So is he looking at a fucking hot dog?
He's like, okay, so now we have the interesting interpretation.
Oh,
He's
context.
smoking and he's watching hot dogs cook. He's in a movie theater.
Right.
He's
at
working
Pink's.
a concession.
And he's thinking about what flavor of hot dog that he wants.
He's watching the hot dog spin and he's hungry.
Both of these things are very phallic looking too. Cigarette, wiener, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing the ticky wickies at
Told
the movie box.
The Willy Wonka, my dewdrop. That was my
dreaming of my
fave.
next tucker.
All right, Prince Harry, we love
Told her
it.
to say
Somebody said
booyakasha.
he was crossing Australia on horseback.
Oh,
That hurts the Todgers.
okay. Wait, let me try that again then.
I spent a lot of late 2003 sitting high in the saddle.
Okay, so he's literally on a horse.
Yeah. I figured that
watching
was
a
the
wiener
case.
while sucking a
Watching a
smoko
wiener
and
on a horse, though, that doesn't make sense. A dog?
No, I think it's like a lost person or someone that's confused.
A wiener?
I've seen a bunch of different definitions.
a wiener.
I'm being a wiener right now. I can't.
Dude,
There's a
this-
bunch of different. Yeah.
Bro, you got to tone down the slang a little bit because I think a lot of Americans are buying this.
Roger, watching a wiener while sucking a smoko and dreaming of my next tucker. I spent a lot of late
All
2000
right, shout out Prince. That's like the most Prince shit ever, by the way.
Yeah.
My life was so difficult. I was traveling across Australia by horseback.
And found a tube, and the minute I opened it, the smell transported me through time. It felt as if my mother was right there in the room.
I let her have her
I
way.
was
I
on
took a smidge
horseback.
and applied it.
It was an
Down
arduous journey, and thank God I had my 5 servants with me
Smoko,
to carry all my goods and my smokers and my todgers.
my Todger,
Yes, all the inhabitants were screaming and shouting at me like I was a god.
Booyakasha.
Does he really say Booyakasha?
Yeah.
Why?
Taught her to say Booyakasha.
Wait, what the fuck is that from?
It's in the video below.
He's an Ali G fan.
Oh.
Booyakasha.
Wait.
Taught
Dude,
her to
that's
say
awesome.
Booyakasha. Taught her to say Booyakasha.
Dude, that's awesome. dude.
Booyakasha.
That's-
Booyakasha.
That's crazy. Oh, I love this. This is the best thing. I told you.
A lot of people are
Booyakasha.
saying wiener is cow.
Okay, okay,
Yes,
that
that's
makes
what I'm
sense.
seeing.
Why was a wiener be a cow? Y'all get your shit straight.
You go cow style.
Well, hot dogs are made out of cows.
Pork. Cow, sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, true, right. I'm Muslim state of mind. My
Well,
bad.
sometimes
Oh,
they're
because
beef.
young cattle of both sexes.
Keep it low.
I think it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's wiener, as if like weaning, like.
You know,
Oh,
we
Like off
Yeah.
the teat.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like a young cow. I'm kind of putting this together a little bit.
He was looking
This
at the
clip is
cow
way less
excited for
funnier.
his dinner.
Now that we know what it means.
But you know what? We're like Napoleon going to Egypt trying to
Like Napoleon
decipher
swimming
the
home.
hieroglyphs.
Yeah, Napoleon swam. Never want to forget that.
We need a he swam there. We need the Rosetta Stone to decode this crazy shit.
Todger.
Todja? Anyway, shout out Prince Harry. We are very happy and proud for you. Yes.
Good stuff.
Good.
I'm glad you can
Yeah,
finally
man.
live a quiet life out of the media spotlight, just like you wanted.
He
Booyakasha.
finally found the peace and obscurity he was looking for.
Yeah, exactly.
Tucker.
And now finally, only him and his wife will talk about his what do we call his penis?
You know, wiener.
I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, I'm
it
so
seems like
confused.
it seems like all the words
Wiener.
for penis are taken up by some other concept. in his
Todger.
vocabulary.
Spotted dick.
What do you call
Todger.
it?
Right.
Todger. It was a Todger.
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 Todger?
And now finally, my wife and me will be the only ones to talk about my Todger.
Todger. While sucking a smoko.
You know, if Queen Elizabeth heard him say Todger, she slapped the shit out of him.
Oh yeah. Rightfully so.
I heard she was super violent.
Queen Elizabeth?
I think she was abusive, verbally and physically.
Mm-hmm.
What is she going to sue me? You can't sue one when you're dead. If you're dead, you cannot be sued for defamation. And I'm just going to say right here, she was a pedo.
Their family could sue, can't they?
I'm just kidding. No, they cannot. They
What about
cannot.
the estate?
You cannot defame a dead person.
Dead dinosaurs.
In American law.
What are they going to sue me in England?
Yeah.
What the fuck are they going to do to me there?
Off with your head.
I'm saying fuck the crown, bitch. No, but actually, you can't defame a dead person. I'm almost certain about that. But she's not a pedo.
Yeah,
Of
wait,
course I
you're-
made that up. At least as far as
You're
I know.
almost certain. You were very certain
Well,
a moment
fact check
ago.
that. I don't think
Under
you can.
common law and according to the definition, deceased individuals cannot be defamed.
You see, he's
Here.
dead.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is kind of crazy, right? Because you can definitely defame a dead person, and their family has to live with the consequence of it.
Right.
Some states do permit slander to be brought on behalf of the estate of the deceased.
Yeah, because
person.
with the Michael Jackson, for example, those people were suing the Michael Jackson estate.
I don't think. Right. Not for defamation.
But they were
No,
suing.
but the family is countersuing, I think.
Oh, is that still going through court?
I think it was dropped.
The Jacksons dropped it.
No,
the countersuit.
The original case got thrown out by the judge.
Hmm.
You want to talk about it?
Because too much time had passed, not because he's innocent.
Because one of the guys was his lead witness in his initial allegations was part of it. And then they tried to open it back up. And I think after the documentary, they opened it back up at one point, but it got tossed again.
Wait, are you saying it got tossed? Why?
Well, the first time, I believe, is because one of the guys in the documentary, one of the accusers,
Which
was
one?
Wade.
Oh, okay.
Was his lead witness in his 2005 case for Michael Jackson in defense of him.
So?
And he sweared under oath.
Oh.
Yeah.
But so he would be
Was he a kid when that
perjuring
happened?
himself?
No, he was adult. Yeah, I think so.
But I think it was thrown out because of the time limit, because there's a statute of limitation on diddling. Apparently. Is there a statute of limitation on diddling? Shouldn't be. Anyway, shout out to the Queen, who's fucking in a box.
I think you were confused. She's not a pedo. She only knighted and was friends with pedos like Jimmy Savile.
Right. I actually
raised them.
And that's a matter of fact. That's not even a.
Jim will fix it.
Yeah.
Jim will fix you right up, little boy. I heard that Queen Elizabeth requested to be buried alongside Jimmy Savile, so apparently friends till the end.